yet.
Yeah, come and meet quick. Welcome to Comic Collector Club. Say more Biggie Shack. I got my buddy Bleeker, and we're just going to hang out a little while, shoot the shit. Got a 1,300 sub giveaway I'm gonna do in a week. I'm going to be aiming for 1,400. I'm gonna have a prize set up for that too. But I want to get some books out to some people. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about it, but I think I'm going to do a video next week and maybe ask for videos for extra entries for support. I'm not going to go crazy like our buddy Splash Page, but I might ask for a little effort.
I think a video entry is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've done that before. Cool little video entry. Maybe do like a wrestling promo or.
I don't know.
Ask
them all to come up with like a. If you want to enter the contest, they have to make like a opening video or a closing video for you.
Oh, like a clip.
Yeah, and then you can choose the one you like the best and use that one.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I might do that. I could use it. I know that. I could use some more clips.
I know you need more clips. I'm thinking for you, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna show the books I got, and there's a T-shirt, and I'm pretty excited. I might do like a dice, pick out of the hat kind of deal. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but I don't like the random wheel thing, so. Probably just going to throw some names in a hat. There's going to be a lot of names, a lot of entries.
I don't hate how, I like how CJ does it. You take all what you like. The last name in a hat is the one that wins.
Oh fuck yeah, that would take a while, wouldn't it?
So then basically you, what he does, he pulls a name out, and he's like, "You lose," and he does that for however many times, and then finally you get to the winner.
Yeah, the community's a little less entertaining without old Journey around. I gotta say, I missed having Journey around. Hey, Chonko,
if you want to, Insomniac Theater is fucking losing face in the community. CJ,
if you ain't doing nothing, Chonko, you could join. I don't have your email, so I just drop it in the chat. But yeah, Journey hasn't been around much. I ain't trying to give him a hard time. I'm just saying, it'd be kind of cool to have him around. But if he ain't around, fuck it. We gotta continue on, just like everything else. Somehow, some way, we'll get through it. The Insomniacs. I'll just take leadership of the Insomniacs while you're gone.
Well, that's the thing. It's everybody's got their own fucking family bullshit and life bullshit and health bullshit, and he's also got a book, I think, that he's trying to get out to people. So I don't know if they're still really busy working on that.
Yeah, I don't either.
So I don't know where CJ is, but CJ, fucking get your shit together.
I've seen your comment. Shockwave, it's the biggest of Shackists. Thank you very much, Shockwave.
The biggest of the Shacks. Well, I don't know about that. Shack is pretty big.
I'll take. It's a flattering comment, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Shockwave, I got that book in hand now. I'm gonna show it in a little bit. Hey, Crazy Guy Comics, good to see you. So my mom's having a little health thing with her stomach, so keep her in mind while we watch this stream. Send positive thoughts to my mom. She's had this before. It kind of comes and goes, so I
got a cool unboxing I'm gonna do on Sunday. Actually, I'm on church, so that should be fun.
Oh boy, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't usually do unboxings. So.
Is Steppo gonna be involved?
Yes, he is, sir. Yes, he is.
Oh, look at me.
Look at you. You're like a fucking goddamn detective.
I'm in the Somehow I know.
Don't fuck around. Biggie Shack will get you.
Yeah, I figure shit out. Dude, I'm digging this fucking racing shirt I got, man. Check me out, bro.
What do you got? Like, is it like a racing shirt? What do you got?
It's like a Fast and Furious thing, you know?
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm all about it. All right, I got my dinner, so I'm gonna sit here and eat.
Why are you so close to the screen, Papa? What's going on over there? You just want people to see your pretty face?
Yo, fucking Pop's got a beard going there, man. Watch out.
Oh, look at that shit happening. Where you
What's going on there?
You going for best facial hair in community comic book community awards? Is that what's
Good
happening?
luck with that. Dude, I almost feel like my hair is longer than everybody's at this point, bro. Like, my shit is so long, dog. Like, it's pretty fucking, it's getting down pretty far.
To be fair, you don't really get to see how long my hair is. And
I know.
And it's mine almost touches my waist. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, we might have to have a hair down.
Have a hair off.
But we'll do a hair off.
But, no, but not off, though.
No? See, I'm willing.
Although I really did think about cutting my hair. I usually think about cutting my hair once a year.
I like to trim the edges, you know, so it grows stronger.
Well, I was gonna go short, but I was just like, I do it. I don't know. I'm like,
I'm about due for an edge trimming.
Usually you do it on stream. You fucking start shit clipping.
Chopping in my. Well, that's more my facial hair. I haven't went at my mullet yet or ponytail.
What do we got? Who we got hanging out with us today? We got Thomas O'Donnell, Chonko, Brian LCS, Shockwave. Shockwave lives near you, doesn't he?
Yeah, right down the street.
Yeah. Crazy guy, comic song, too crazy. That's a fucking hell of a handle.
Bro, Chonker, your microphone was the highlight of the show for me, bro.
I switched it out. I went back to my old mic. It's real quiet, but at least it's not like killing everybody's ears.
Did you see it, Bleaker?
Loke, how you doing? Loke, no, I didn't see his shitty mic.
Bro,
sorry.
So when I tell you it was the loudest noise in the history of fucking noises, I'm not joking, bro. It was like, wow, 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 wow. It was fucking loud.
So, Chonko, did I just see on your Instagram, and I don't mean to call you out because I think it's something that you should be doing, but did I see that you posted somebody's buggering around with their bullshit as far as selling or whatnot?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy's a scammer, man. In fact, he's already changed his handle.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hulk collects or something?
Yeah, he's scamming people out of money and changed like today to something else, but yeah, he's like charging like half the price for these like big books, and he's just like copy pasting off of eBay sold.
The old scammeroo, I know. It's been done 100 billion times.
Yeah, just another guy, but still just calling him out so people know.
Good. No, that's nothing wrong with that. I'm happy to see it. I'm glad to see when I don't have to go to the pitfalls of somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had like I said, I had removed it, and it's like somebody else where it's like they're gonna just spam invites to everybody where they're gonna be like they want to, and the reason is they're just gonna try to scam as many people as they can before they get caught.
Yeah. That's the, and then they're gonna change handles. That's the problem. They just change accounts and.
Yeah. But I don't know. Busted on one account, but he'll show up on others.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah,
we're an easy community to prey upon, apparently, because there's a lot of fucking scammers in this community. Well, not our inner community, but in the comic book world itself.
Just people are too ready to believe something that's too good to be true. It's like, they're charging something like a third the price of what it's worth, and then people are like, oh man, I'm gonna get a good deal.
That's great. Nobody ever bought a half quarter off a hooker and had that hooker walk away from them. It shows, people. It shows. Yep. You've never been ripped off by a hooker for a half quarter before.
Yeah, who that if you ain't doing nothing?
You get rolled on Instagram. You hitting the back of the head and your comic money taken.
Exactly.
It's pretty pathetic.
I know some people have done it, and there's good stories, but like when anybody says, "Yeah, meet me in this parking lot, and I'll sell you my I don't know, Spider-Man 129," I'm like, I don't know if I want to meet you in a parking lot anywhere with money, and nope, I feel I'm pretty good, thanks.
I'm armed too. Just know if we're doing that, I'm armed. I'm armed.
Right? Like, fuck's sake, no, I'm good. I don't want to.
I think that's a good topic to talk about because I kind of went through that with my Luke Cage recently. I tend to only buy from eBay, my comic shop, and people I know personally. So when I see like other formats or apps you got to download or new sellers, if I don't get like a 5-star recommendation, fucking, people telling me, "Oh, I bought from him, do not worry," then I just won't even attempt it. So there's only a handful of people I buy from, like Callie, Hoodat. I'd buy from Bleecker, maybe Papa Willie. People I see on YouTube channels, I feel like it's a lot more comforting because you'll catch them on a stream, be like, "Hey, where's my damn books?" It's a lot more accessible than just some rando on Instagram,
Yeah. And apparently people were like talking to that guy, and they're like, "Hey, just show me. I just want to see a couple more pictures with the book." He's like, "No, there are plenty of pictures." It's like, oh, come on, man. You know what you're doing.
Always ask for extra pictures, people. That is a classic good move to do. I'd like some extra pictures, please.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get it.
Well, if somebody doesn't want to send you pictures, there's a problem.
Exactly right.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. You always ask for extra pictures, especially if you have any doubts. Obviously, like if you're buying from someone that you've bought from 100 times, you should be fine. But
right. Yeah. But hey, yo, Papa Willie, I never met you. Chonko, Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Papa Willie. Yeah, that's our buddy.
I'm sorry, Chonko.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I was just talking about you had to meet Papa Willie. It's fine.
Yeah, I've never met, so saying hi. But yeah, man. I was talking to just kind of on the backstage in Alan's channel. We didn't really go through it, but Steven and I bought copies of the exact same book this week, and it's like a really fucking rare book. It's like Alan, I guess, told him about it because I'm on Alan's show tomorrow. He's interviewing me. He interviewed me earlier in the week, but it shows up tomorrow. But we both bought this Shadow. Like, I'll show it.
Yours is a 7.0, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Like this.
Yeah. The one with the skull on it. Fuck
yeah, look at the cover.
Yeah, dude.
I've seen Alan show that. Was it Alan or Steppo? Because I feel like Alan just got it too.
No,
Steppo, I think, just got it.
Alan didn't get that.
No, Alan doesn't have this one. I thought he did, but he doesn't.
I always thought Alan had that too for some reason.
Yeah.
I thought that's where I saw it, but he said he doesn't. And but
Alan, I think, is getting forgetful.
I'm starting to forget shit, bro. Like I could swear last week I saw that, but okay.
I swear he had that recently. Did you, Biggie? I swear to God, too. Somebody.
Yeah, I think it was backstage after our stream last week.
I thought that's where I saw it, but I got this. I got this on an auction. This is actually a Crawley copy too. So it's I'm gonna send it in for a gold label here, for the thing. But Alan told Steven, and it just kind of like happens that he bought the exact same comic this week, and it's like, so there are only 24 of these on the census, 22 blue labels, and the two of us we each ran into a copy this week, and it's just like awesome. It's so weird that you would know some like.
Well, especially a book like that. Someone. Especially a book like that. That's a pretty,
that you would even meet someone who had it, let alone know the person. Like
I'm sure I can talk to 100 people that bought, I don't know, fucking New Mutants 87 this week, but there's not a lot of people that are buying that book, the Shadow book. That's for sure. 1941 comic, and each of us just happened to have found a copy, this week. It was cool. We were gonna, I guess. He was asking me why I didn't show it, but it's kind of like with my mic stuff. I got like thrown off. I was like,
Oh man, I'm ruining everything. Here they are. They invite me to this thing, and I screwed up the whole damn thing because of my stupid mic.
It was great.
It was screaming in everybody's ear.
Oh, dude, it was so loud, bro. Matter of fact, let's go rewatch it.
I didn't know it was me. That's the thing. Everybody's like, "Who's Mike?" Like,
oh man,
not mine. It can't be. It can't be mine.
It was classic.
I enjoy hunting books too. Crazy. That's a long name, but I don't know if I can I can only hunt in so far. I don't have the opportunity to go miles away and I don't drive.
Yeah.
I don't travel too much, so I'm sort of stuck with two comic book shops, 3 if I get really lucky.
Yeah, I agree.
One of the comic shops, they price at the counter. The other one doesn't really be back stock, so I'm sort of buggered.
Pricing at the counter is weird, right?
I get it, but yeah, it's not good. I think that's a lazy way to do it. I think that if you don't know what's in your boxes, then I should be rewarded for finding what's in your boxes.
And I guess I'm like, I still think back to like the 90s where I'd get screwed at comic book shops, and I just think they're all out to get you, and then I know that's not true, but that's just my mindset.
Well,
we got another guest.
They definitely hype up on the FOMO.
I think we got 2 more guests. Hold on. Nope, just one. Hey, it's D. Good to see you, D.
Hey, it's me.
D.
It's big old D. All right. All right, so let's check out Chonko's fucking... I got to turn the volume down because this motherfucker... Woo, baby, it was loud.
I didn't hear it, so this was the first time I heard it.
Oh, bro, you're going shit, bro. All right, here we go.
Sabrina. That's
Yeah.
a tough choice.
Yeah. Sabrina is well done right here.
It's quite magical. But Betty is Betty.
Yeah. I see. I'm a Veronica guy, man. I
like Veronica better too.
Yeah, I get a feeling like Veronica would do that thing that you want. I just that's my own twisted.
What? Give me money?
Only if, as a reward. Betty would do everything that you'd want.
I don't know. We could go on and on about
if you are the battle between Betty and Veronica.
Another artist I really like, and I'm pretty sure you guys would like to. You guys like Carla Cohen?
Yes.
I think she's fantastic. But check out this Wonder Woman foil.
Wow. It's gonna be hard to see that, but yeah.
Can you guys see that or
no?
No.
Oh man.
All right.
What a dog show.
I've had enough already. That's terrifying.
Dude, that's a whole nerd level of loud, dog.
That's so bad, man.
That's awful, bro.
That's the loudest level of loud I've ever
What
seen in
happened?
my
Your
life.
mic just shit the bed or what?
No, I hit the cord and I must have frayed the wire somehow. I set my phone down or something on the cord and it must have shorted out the wire.
Weird.
And I didn't even know it was me. Everybody's like, "What's that? What's that?" And I'm going,
Yeah, you just gotta chill and like, hey, what's up? Yeah.
just like totally vacant. And everybody's like like this, and I'm like, "What is it?" I don't hear anything. And when I don't hear anything, suddenly I realize, oh shit, that is me then.
Oh, it's
like
me.
if I'm not the one hearing it. Yeah, it was bad news bears, man.
Yeah, fucking 50 people in the chat. That happens. That's great.
Terrible. All my fault. I switched out mics eventually and it worked, but yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
That sucked.
Going in the world. It was just funny. So, D, man, we had a pretty good episode of the book club. Fucking D, classic grading. D gave him all of his grading knowledge and prowess. I graded it pretty harsh too. I felt like, you can't be like giving everything the best grades, but
Hey, you know what I love about you lately, Biggie? Like you've come to appreciate my hatred, even if it goes against the book you like. You're just like, yeah, D, fuck it up. I like it.
yeah. I gotta back you up because there's a lot of haters out there. Like, get off my boy's ass, bro. If you don't like something, you don't fucking like it, you know. So kiss my ass, you know. So
And here's the deal: I don't ever tell anyone they're dumb for liking something.
nah,
I don't ever like that. Hey, everyone, opinions are like assholes. Everyone is one.
yeah, I enjoy everybody's great, honestly, but I really think that you have good fucking points. Like that story was shitty. It was not good. And I don't care what year it came out. And then the art wasn't that fucking good either. Like the Batmans that were drawn, dude, me, you, and Pop could draw that. Or fucking all of us on panel.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I got a new book this week.
cool.
It ain't gonna mean anything to anyone, but I got it from Elite 11 on Instagram. Who that was shouting them out in the chat. I've been looking for this one for a long time, man. It got my Andrew Garfield Spider-Man photo cover.
No way.
Yeah, she was a great
Yeah.
one. Great one.
Yeah, dude. Like, and I loved Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I thought both of the movies were subpar, but it had nothing to do with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Like, they were both
the
fantastic.
movies, to be honest. I liked a lot of that. Of what was it, one or two? I can't remember which one, but I liked it.
The one with the lizard was better. In my opinion, the second one was off, but it gave you the best live action Spider-Man suit, period. And Andrew Garfield was just good in the role. Like it was fun. So
He was great
yeah,
in
man.
No Way Home. Like,
Hell yeah.
Oh,
he was fantastic.
dude, it was amazing to see him back in a decent Spider-Man movie. Like it was.
I
It was
felt he was a
fun.
little too cool for school, but I didn't mind him as Spider-Man. It was all right.
But that's one of the things, though, man. Like nowadays, like nerds aren't all geeks and awkward people. Like
No,
I think it was a different take on it. Like you can be a nerdy science dude and be kind of cool. Like
yeah, absolutely.
So any of you guys out there, would you drop Chonko's link in the chat and drop Matt Likes Comics link while you're at it? If someone in the chat could do that. And good to see you, Razor Comics. Glad you stopped by. Razor's doing 1,000 sub giveaway, and he's going to be giving breaking news, is what his title said. So
Breaking news.
for that. Yeah.
I'm going to C2E2, crazy guy.
That's what I was going to say next. Crazy guy. Chonko is going to C2E2.
Yeah, say hi if you see me. Big baldy beard.
when is it again?
Couple weeks, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I kind of decided late to go, but I'm going, and there'll be some cool people there, like some cool artists and stuff. So Jenny's
dude,
gonna be there, and
I've been there twice. I loved it both times. So like, you should have a great time.
I haven't been in years, back not since it used to be called Chicago Comic-Con. That's how long ago I was.
Oh
there.
wow. It's a big ass con. I don't know like what kind of cons you used to go into, but it's a big convention.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got a GoPro. I'm gonna do like the YouTube channel shit where I'm gonna be like walking around and with the GoPro.
Hey, give yourself a day to not do YouTube shit. Like it because like the first time I went, I was into like creating a lot of content, and the day I did that, like it wasn't as enjoyable. The day that I put the phone in my pocket and I just like chilled and took it in, like that was my favorite day. So I'm not, hey, you do you, bro, but give yourself a day to not be a creator and be a fan.
Oh yeah, I plan on doing some comic hunting without the camera, but like I think
Cool.
like if I'm, and not the whole time in line, but I'm gonna try, like I'm hoping like if I'm like going for signatures or something, like Dan Mendoza, the guy who does Zombie Tramp's going to be there. So
okay.
I'm talk to him, and we'll see how it goes.
My fucking main man, Beckerman, dropping a Andrew Jackson. That's my guy.
Peter. Nice.
I'll give him the Arnold right there.
Dude, that's a Big Mac value meal at McDonald's right there, man.
That motherfucker right now, yeah, bro. It's getting me close to my next YouTube check, so I really appreciate it. How about a couple little
Get him a
Biggie.
What would you? Which one, D?
Give him
Give him the wizard. The wizard.
The wizard. Yeah. And my
That's
personal favorite. Fucking Santoine bomb. All right. So here's the giveaway next week. This week, 7 days. That's how I say it because I get confused. All right. There will be a shirt, a Avengers shirt. And then there's going to be 13 books. Where the hell did my bag go? Okay, there it is. All right. So I might beef this up later, but for now, these are 13 books. Little Simpsons, Sergio, Hellcop, Prophet, Bubblegum, Warlock, Conan.
Yeah, Conan's awesome.
I forget, Community, something, Villanos, Ravage, Onslaught, Trinity, Conan. So 13 books and a shirt will be gave away next week. And I'm working on a 1,400 sub giveaway, and I just got a few books out. That's a long way away, so it's going to be a while. But I got Magic, Blood Brothers and some cards, Defenders, Avengers.
You're still doing it the old-fashioned way. Good for you, Biggie.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, just trying to give some shit away. I mean, if I was going to go hardcore, I wouldn't give anything away. But yeah. Oh, we got our fan. Oh boy, here he is, guys. It's our favorite.
I'm unfamiliar with this one. Is this a new fan?
He's
the newest YouTube member in the community. He's YouTube comic people.
Okay.
Is this where the comic people gather tonight? Yes, some of us do. I mean, there's a few streams going on, but every now and then people come here. But yes, Razor. Yeah, Becker is all right. Just all right. No, he's bearing all right, man. He's the shit. So
hey, hold on. We gotta give a shout out to Becker. You know, like he's sitting here hitting you with a 20.
Yeah,
and he's doing that generosity while he's recovering from his penis reduction surgery. They brought it down to a solid 12. You know, it was a big moment for him. He was killing the ladies with it. Yeah, they had to cut it down in half.
Carrying all that weight, you know, it's not.
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
Keep it up, Beckerman.
D. So yeah, we want to see what you got. What up, Benny Blanco? So this guy right here, people are speculating who it is, and he has many people wondering who this guy is. So he's very mysterious. We'll just say that. All right.
Okay.
Mysterious.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's Sticky Goose.
It could be. It could be Sticky. It could be
Could be Pop.
White Angry Mel. Promiscuous Time Traveler.
What do you got over there?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Oh,
Razor, beautiful in the pink.
Signed. Beautiful.
yeah, dude. He has not been signing a lot of those lately.
Right.
Nice job, Papa.
Dude, I like that one though. That's dude. Razor Ramon invented the in-ring promo.
Mm-hmm.
Standing in the ring with a microphone, doing your promo instead of doing it backstage like a jabroni. He fucking went out to the ring, did it live in front of the crowd. Like revolutionary.
He was my favorite. Scott Hall was my absolute favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Wow. He's my top 3. So I also got a book yesterday, and I'm enamored with it. It's a gorgeous little book. Whoa. Shit.
Easy, Tiger.
Oh, killed a fan. No. All right.
Hey, 84.
No way. We got the madness, baby. My boy. It's always a good stream of madness stops by.
Hey, real talk, Biggie. Oh my God, what a book. Hold on, I'll shut up.
Oh no, you're good. Let me hear it.
No, dude, I'm sitting there chilling in my car the other day, right? I got YouTube music. It's hitting suggested music is what I'm hitting listening on. And a goddamn motherfucking Comic Head 84 track dropped in my suggested music. No fucking joke.
I mean, he's damn near professional artist, so it don't shock me, bro. Like he's really good.
And there were no vocals in this one. It was all of his like instrumental music, but like that legit came across my suggested music.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this is the shit. You didn't know that, 84? He's acting like he never had an idea that would happen. That's amazing.
I fucking texted you when it happened, and you were like, "Oh, I'll get you back later," and then you like lost my number, and your phone melted, and then you died, and you came back to life like Jesus. It was a weird day.
He's a talented dude, man. That dude, he's pretty fucking.
No, but for real, dude, like that legit came across my fucking my suggested music, and it was like an 8-minute track too.
That's so weird that he's just like he don't even know what you're talking about. You have to have like published it somewhere though, 84. Like what the fuck?
Dude, it had his 84 logo, and it was the artist was Comic Head 84. It was insane. Like
it was on YouTube, right?
YouTube Music. So it's like it's not the YouTube app, it's the YouTube Music app. It's like a Spotify for YouTube.
Well, I think that Chonko kind of gave me an idea, so I am interested in your top 5 favorite wrestlers, Chonko. Lay it on me, bro.
That is a great question, Biggie.
Yeah, what is your top 5, bro?
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, it's going to take me a second, but not in order, but like Sabu.
Sabu, what the fuck?
From ECW, Sabu.
No, I know who it is. It's just shocking. It's not a normal one. Wow.
Well, back in the day, like ECW Sabu,
yeah.
and also RVD back in the ECW days. Scott Hall, like I said before, and Hogan. I mean, you gotta list Hogan, right, in your top 5. Or man, I guess man, there's so many. Yeah, I know someone's gonna mention one. I'm not gonna say it, but I'll say Taker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, check, man. You can't go wrong with Taker. Come on.
Check mine out, bro. All right. Hogan, Scott Hall.
Shocking.
Oh yeah. Hogan, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Yoko, and that's where it gets kind of hard for me. I think it's Taker too, bro.
Can you take Hogan out, Biggie? I know he's your favorite. Everyone knows he's your favorite. If there was no Hulk Hogan, who would the next guy in line be?
It'd be Scott Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott Hall's my favorite. He's my second favorite. He's so fucking funny in the ring. But if the way Undertaker's been kind of like being aloof with the way he talks lately and pushing his chick, it's kind of hard for me to be like.
He's really destroying the whole Undertaker thing.
He really is.
He's really wrecking that.
Yeah, Big Daddy Cool is funny because he does the fucking elbow thing in the corner, and he does the big boot and the power. I fucking love it. And he's
always hilarious. So big, and he was pretty awesome actually. Big Daddy Cool, like he does
the whole thing with the snake eyes.
Yeah, man.
I like shooting Stone Cold before he was Stone Cold. Like I like the whole wind up the camera gimmick with Flying Brian and the Hollywood Blondes. I was a bigger fan of that fucking Steve Austin myself, but
and I'm forgetting like it's hard to leave off Macho Man, and
I would never leave off Macho Man. He's my
Piper. Piper was so cool in the day.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go Macho Man, Ricky Steamboat. I don't know.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, then you got to go maybe Steve Austin. And Hulk Hogan for sure is on there for me. And I don't know what the 5th one would be. Really difficult to choose.
Yeah.
How about you, dude?
Oh man, Undertaker usually comes to the top of my list. I loved The Rock a lot. Wow. Like it's not super modern, but he's still going. I love CM Punk. Um, like there
I
was a
liked him a
time
long time
there.
ago. I liked CM Punk when he was younger. I'm not so sure I like him anymore, but I did love him when he was when he was doing his thing.
He still entertains the hell out of me. Like, and there was a time when he like really started to get popular in WWE during his first run there.
Yeah,
He was literally the only good thing they had going.
yeah.
And carried it, and he did it in spite of like their story writing. Like it was really cool. And I've always loved Randy Orton, who's not very good on the mic, but
Maybe.
um his in-ring work is really cool, and I've enjoyed watching his entire career.
Yeah, I might put Bret Hart in my fifth guy, but that's a hard one to do because he's such an asshole. He's such a whiny person now.
Mick
Yeah.
Foley, like overall, I mean, that's hard. I mean, when you start to talk about Mick Foley and what he really meant.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, man. Just that whole wow, yeah, Jesus, man, that guy really gave everything.
everything. Yeah.
Everything, like literally everything.
He's
Like,
like broken.
Oh,
He's a broken person.
yeah.
which one did? Oh, and Diamond Dallas Page for me.
Oh,
I like DDP
that's a
too.
good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Dallas. He's good. He was always. I always thought he was a good wrestler. I thought he was like pretty awesome. His whole physique, his whole thing was good.
Yeah.
He was like a tough dude. I liked him.
If WWE and Vince McMahon were not so petty, and they could have brought him into WWE and did him the same character that he had in WCW, he probably would be one of the more legendary wrestlers. He was so good in WCW, and then when he came over, they made him like stalk the Undertaker's wife. That was his gimmick. And then they had him get beat like terribly bad in a tag team match against Undertaker and Kane, and it killed his career. And then he did this like power of positivity thing where he was feuding with Christian, and that was really bad. Like they really killed his character when he got to WWE. It's really sad.
AJ's one of my favorites, you two comic people. Like, I'm a big AJ fan, honestly.
AJ Styles, yeah, you love AJ
Yeah,
Styles.
bro. I am. Like, he'd probably be in my top 10 for sure. Dark says Hogan was sick.
Nobody
What
said
is-
Flair at all. Ric Flair.
That don't bother me. I get
I
bored
love
with
Flair.
I'm
You
not
do?
a huge. I never saw Ric Flair in his prime. I always saw him in the WWE or F or whatever, and I was like,
What was Flair's best match? Steamboat? Like, I don't even know.
Oh, it
Yeah,
would
but that's
have
only
been
and if it was Steamboat, that's only because of Steamboat.
Right. Like,
Like,
it was just a lot of it is the persona. It's the persona and the swagger and then the stories, like the stories about him and Andre the Giant and stuff, like the out of the ring stories.
yeah, no,
Hey,
he's a character for sure. For sure.
84 said Kurt Angle. That's another one that
He's still
needs
a character, for fuck's sake.
Kurt Angle needs respect on his name too.
Kurt Angle's pretty
Ric
cool.
Flair's out there fucking bitching out pizza people and beer people. Like, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He's probably got so much CTE going on in his head right now.
It's not good. Like he's just been drinking and doing drugs forever, and he's still doing drugs and drinking. I'm like, all right, bro.
The thing that pisses me off about Taker is that I feel like he might have held some guys down. You know, like he's always talking shit about Hogan.
Yeah.
Dude, when you fucking came to WWF as the Taker, you squashed everybody, bro. Like, give me a fucking break. You know, like your first match, you shit on everybody in the Royal Rumble.
And never mind what, because that's sort of what they sort of made him do. That was like the gimmick,
right? But it's just
he was
like
pretty powerful in the backstage too. He had a pretty
absolutely, bro. Shawn Michaels gets all the fucking heat. Taker gets none. It's like
that's because Shawn Michaels is a dick.
But here's the deal. Here's the deal with Undertaker, though. There's a difference there. When he came in to WWF, and started squashing people, that wasn't because he threw his weight around. That was the gimmick that they gave him.
Exactly.
That he was very powerful. He was supernatural. And he did eventually have a big time backstage influence, but it was more about keeping people respectful and less about who got a push and who didn't get a push.
That's why I feel like he should understand Hogan, because Hogan had a gimmick like that too. Like Hulkamania was running wild. Like, why is it so hard for him to understand that? You know?
Well, this is where Undertaker hates Hogan. They had a title match,
right?
And Taker gave him a tombstone.
I know.
And Undertaker faked a neck injury afterwards, saying that Undertaker spiked him on his head. And then when he watched the video back, you see his head doesn't even touch the ground. And then he changed his story and like, oh no, you held my head too tight. And like, he just saw a dude coming up that was getting a big push and he wanted to shit on him a little bit. And Hogan did have a history of that. You know that. Like, he was that good where he could do it, but he did do it.
That's the era Hogan grew up in too. He watched Vince McMahon take over wrestling. His whole idea, like, you had to do that to keep your territory back in the day, I would imagine. But it's a little different now, I would hope. I don't know if it is, but I would hope.
How about fucking the time Undertaker squashed DDP and Canyon? Anybody remember that?
Canyon.
I was just talking about that. But yeah, but that wasn't Undertaker squashing them. Like, it wasn't his direction.
That was pretty late Taker's career. He could have got them over, dude.
He could have, but Vince McMahon did not like the WCW stars. That was during the invasion angle, and he wanted those guys to look weak compared to the WWE stars. So Vince McMahon made all of them look weak when they came in. It wasn't until like Booker T really shined out and stood out and made a name for himself, and Booker T got over. And then they pushed Scott Steiner, even though he didn't deserve it. And then they gave Goldberg a little bit of a run.
I like this comment right here. So Beckerman says, stalk Taker's ex-wife. Too bad she didn't last longer. She could have been inducted in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Taker's wife now, Michelle McCool, is going to be a future Hall of Famer. So that's
Beckerman's salty about that, eh?
Well, and you remember, Undertaker used to have a name tattooed on his neck when he was the badass. He had the name Sarah tattooed on his neck, and then he had it removed. And he said that was the most painful tattoo to get and the most painful one to remove he's ever had. Like,
removal is like 3 times more painful than getting a tattoo. It's the worst.
But Andre, I mean, that's another one. I mean, Andre the Giant. I mean, he's like,
I can't say I love Andre. He's amazing, but I always saw Andre as somebody who really needed to hold on to the rope.
Well, at the end,
by the time I was watching Andre the Giant, he could barely wrestle. And I really wish I actually saw Andre the Giant when he was like top of the game and he was awesome, because he was at one point really athletic and whatever the case may be.
Everybody talks positive about him. I mean, you know, they all love the guy.
For me, like, if I ran a wrestling promotion, I would never have an Andre the Giant in my promotion or a big show. Like, because who the hell actually beats that person? It takes legitimacy out of the match. Like, the biggest person I would have on my promotion, like physically, would be a Brock Lesnar or a Roman Reigns. But when you get a man that's 7'3", 500 pounds, like, no one's pinning.
He made so much money for all those promotions back in the day.
Oh, you know, he was almost like a circus attraction.
Sure,
like
it's just
like
Brock
put his hand on someone's face and just palm it. Like,
Brock Lesnar's humongous, man. I would not. That he's just ridiculous.
Oh,
and it was nowhere even close to Andre the Giant. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, like, dude, like, imagine Big Show ate Brock Lesnar. That's Andre the Giant.
I know, it's brutal.
Well, most of my picks are agile big guys. Like Scott Hall was a little bigger, and where did he come from before WWF or W whatever? Was it Crockett Promotions maybe? But so like my Andre is Yoko, because Yoko seemed to get around. He could do like he was doing like over the rope to the fucking floor, over top rope to the floor moves, and fucking bonsai kicks, and he was very agile for a 600-pound man. So I mean, when I saw,
you got to give it to Big Show for all that shit though too. That guy was fucking.
he was pretty good.
Crazy for a big.
I think Yoko, the way he came in and the whole arena would shut the fuck up. You could hear a pin drop, and his reign was pretty cool. I think people sleep on Yoko, bro. Like Big Show, he was dominant, he was cool, but he didn't have that like run like Yoko, in my opinion. I think he's the best Samoan and one of the best big men for sure. Andre, when I think of Andre, I think of this one movie that it was against Hogan. He tried to do a suplex and he just kind of flopped him over to the side, and I was just like, fucking. It was hard watching him like all beat up and crippled and shit.
Yeah, he couldn't move anymore. He got to a point where like. You remember like that match against Hogan in WrestleMania 3, they literally had to put him on a cart to wheel him out to the ring. Like it was
the scene in the movie Princess Bride where he catches the girl. They had to. It was all like they had to put her in straps. He couldn't actually carry her weight. That's how poorly he was doing to someone that little, and he couldn't carry that weight. And that's crazy when you hear stories of him flipping over cars and shit at one point in his life.
Right.
You know?
I didn't hear anybody bring up Bret Hart either.
Dude, Bret Hart, I despise Bret Hart. He obviously knew how to do wrestling moves in a ring and put on like a technical exhibition. He never entertained me once.
Wow.
He showed his colors when he got to WCW, and then since his career ended, and I'm not a Goldberg fan, right? But every time that man finds a microphone, he can't wait to shit on Bill Goldberg.
So annoying, and I like Bret Hart.
All he does is shit on people.
Yeah, but shit on people.
He talk about himself. That's all he does since he's retired. Talk about how great he was and how bad everyone else was.
Yes,
that's what he does all the time.
And did I tell you about Goldberg? Have I mentioned Goldberg?
And here's the deal: like Goldberg was pushed too early. He's
a terrible wrestler. Let's be honest.
He was too strong, and he wasn't good in the ring.
No,
he was what you would call dangerous to wrestle with, right? But
yes,
accidents do happen in the ring, and I'll point out there's a wrestler named Draws who got paralyzed by D'Lo Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an accident. It was a bad drop. He landed wrong. He immediately forgave him until his life ended. He never once shit on D'Lo Brown once. He never fucking blamed D'Lo Brown. And I get it, man. Like you get hit in the head the wrong way. Brain injuries are tough, man. They're different for every person that goes through one. But it's so tough to like see him now, and it's just like, hey, I'm here to pronounce doing an advertisement here for this car dealership. But before we do that, I want to remind you that Bill Goldberg kicked me in the head that one time. Like, oh, come on.
So
get Bleecker out of here.
Oh, here comes TM while we're at it. So before we go, we're all going to suggest and talk about 4 of our favorite YouTube comic book channels. All right.
Oh, I only got like 2.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
Let's see. I like Bleecker. His church is a lot of fun. I think Bleeker's a lot of fun. TM Nerdy has been being pretty awesome lately. I like his hauls he's been doing. So TM and Bleecker, we're going to shout out 4 channels before we go. I just suggested both of y'all's, by the way.
Oh man, thanks.
Yeah, and Chonko is a lot of fun. I need to watch him more, but when he opens packages, you kind of shit on people pretty hard. And you're fucking just fun, man. Like Chonko's cool because like you're fucking super generous and you're just nice to people, and you're always just like thinking, bro, I gotta ask you a serious question, bro.
Okay.
Have you got an AOK yet?
No. I mean, I've only been doing it for a couple months, but
That's cool. I want you to give me your address. I'll try to send you something soon. So I'm gonna
Will
get
do.
your address. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like sending out first AOKs if I could beat everybody to it, but I think you're a cool guy. So
I appreciate it. Yeah. I you probably don't have the packaging from the one I sent over.
no, I got yours. You sent me mine.
Yeah. If you still got the packaging, it's on there.
Oh no, I don't know where that is. No.
Yeah. Or on Instagram, just send it. I'll
Yeah,
send it.
yeah. I'll hit you up. So my fourth channel will be it'll be I think I'll go with Matt Likes Comics because he gets a little serious in his streams, and he's got this weird, I'm not saying weird as in bad, but like very smooth tone to him. So
unique tone.
unique. Yeah. So those are gonna be my four. Chonko, and I also wanted like Darth Lopez is one of my favorites. Brian McClay, all those guys too. But go ahead, Chonko, you're fourth.
Well, Big, I always shout you out, but we're on your channel, so I'm going to shout out some other people for this.
Yeah.
But I got to shout out. I think he's Oliver guy, right? Alan on Comic
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, just always so many cool people on there, and you learn so much. But between him and Stepo, they like, it's like getting an education, man. Brian, Beyond Wednesdays, another one where you learn so much from that broadcast. He always has people from the industry on. He'll have people like Mark Spears shows up like every week just to hang out and talk. I mean, but yeah, my dude Big Nasty Comics, hilariously funny guy. Become friends with that guy, and he's trying to break 100. So he's getting really close to 100. So Big Nasty, like if you subscribe to him, like you might even be like number 100 on him. And it's kind of funny. I sent him an AOK, and he when he did the unboxing, he did a total like impersonation of me, which was really funny. And he was shitting on my packaging and everything. It was really funny. But yeah, Big Nasty, good dude.
You don't hate my packaging, bro.
All right, I don't care.
It'll be great.
But Son of Crom just sent Matt like an AOK today. Really good guy, really nice person, and he sent an AOK to Matt today that like really moved Matt. Like you could tell, like he was taken aback by it. And
wow,
yeah, really a good dude, and similar age range and stuff. And he's just he's had like this Batman 1 for a really long time, and he sold it, and he's using that to buy like a bunch of other comics. So it's really kind of interesting to see what he's buying with selling a Batman 1 and the money he got from that. So that's pretty cool. And Eric at SideQuest, a guy just started to get to know, but actually I'm gonna be on his channel on Sunday with Big Nasty and Up and Adam, and really funny. He's from the Chicago area as well, but funny dude, and it turned me on to some cool comics. So but yeah, I always you already shouted out Matt, but like the couple of channels I always shout out. I always shout Biggie, I always shout out Matt, and then yeah, Alan and Brian at Beyond Wednesdays are kind of the ones I always mention as everybody should follow those channels.
Cool, man. Pop, you can put them in the chat if you don't mind. You're four. How about you, Bleak? You got anybody you want to give a little rub?
Sure, why not? We got Wednesday Night Reviews. I don't think enough people follow Wednesday Night Reviews. He's a awesome dude. He's interviewed some really great people, and I just don't think people give him enough love. I think 1063 Comics. He's a buddy of mine. He lives in my area. He's a good dude. He's starting to get a lot of love. He's getting a lot of followers and everything, but check him out anyway. He's pretty awesome. And who else do I got? Gary B. Check him out because he doesn't get enough love either. He gives all sorts of love and everybody, lets everybody on his channel, and He interviews them. And he does the 10 1 and 1. And I don't think enough people shout out Gary, so give him some love. And K-pop Junkie, man. Let's go follow K-pop Junkie. She's awesome. She does her thing every Sunday, usually Fridays. I don't think she's doing one tonight, but usually Fridays as well. And she's always doing something cool. So check her out if you like Kickstarter. You'll love her show for sure.
Right on, man. TM.
A lot of people took mine, but like Alan, Collector Geek, K-pop for sure, and that like because K-pop helps the comic industry in a way because she gives a platform for indie comic creators to highlight their comic, to highlight the comics that they create. I will shout out Mad Spidey. He's another hangout stream I like to go to, and there's comics that are shown there. Of course, Bleecker Street is another hangout that I like to go on to. Of course, comics are shown, especially from Steppo. Trying to think of somebody that nobody's mentioned. Koi Genre. He's a long time, like he's not in the comic community. He has a lot of subscribers, but not a lot of people know him. And he's been a long time comic collector and stuff. It's not the only thing he does on his channel, but he talks about comics he's picking up, comics he's reading, and that every week. But then he also does other things. Like he just interviewed, well, he was just part of like a panel with Robert Kirkman, Kevin Smith, and Rob Liefeld.
Don't worry about following that guy. If he's hanging out with Kevin Smith, you don't need to hang out with that guy.
Rob Liefeld was too, and Robert Kirkman.
Fuck Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, Becker's little crew with the signature or the art guys is pretty. What is that called? I forget. Does anybody know? You know what I'm talking about? He had Eric Carson on there.
The C4.
C4. Yeah, check out Beckerman on that shit. That's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, Comic Viking. I watch Comic Book Viking every Tuesday morning. Check out Viking.
Was you done, TM? I'm sorry to cut in front of you like that.
I'm trying to think of like because a lot of people mentioned a lot of the shows that I watch.
Legion of Comics. Just don't go watch DJ Lynx. That guy's crooked as fuck. Kid, joking. Go watch DJ. Nobody laughed. What the fuck?
I smirked and laughed a little too.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you think anything, Tim, you can shout it out. But
Papa
no
Willie
problem.
put his in the chat.
Papa Willie's got a good channel.
He put.
I read them. I'm fucking crazy. K-pop, Bleecker, Comic Vet, Mad Spidey, and yeah, you do love some Rob Fat Stacks.
I like
Papa
Rob.
Willie.
I think Rob does a great show.
Yeah, Pop's a big fan of Rob's, dude. That's for sure.
And again, with somebody with such a massive following, and he just lets whoever on there, you know, he's like,
I do want to say Sector 2815. I really do like his show, Guess That Key. It's a really fun show, and that I like to. I've been a guest a ton of times, but I also like to play the game in the chat as well.
Well, how come they haven't invited Biggie on there?
Well, none of us fucking Who Dat and Tony Sanders and Boston Chris also.
You can't have Guess That Key without the Keymaster.
Biggie.
I've been on there. Yeah, I did good for one or two of the rounds. I did win one of the rounds.
I think Biggie was on with me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, last but not least, Big D Runk. I know you're not like frequenting the YouTube streets that much, but I am interested in hearing who you got to shout out.
Yeah, no, you just stole a little thunder from me just before I went on. I love Who Dat because when he's not on the hunt, there's no persona with him. He's just unboxing and he's selling. I like him. He's very straight up, and if you know him, he'll look out for you and help you find books that you're looking for. I always gravitate John's Comics with Kids. I like his channel.
Yeah, he's a good one.
And I've gotten to hang out with him a couple different times, so that was And dude, the first time he met me, he entrusted me with watching his oldest child,
Yeah.
and I lost her immediately. So that was cool. And then dude, I'm gonna shout out Burke Fan 54, Burke Nasty, bro shit on my cat. Yeah, he shit on my couch one time, but he's still a homie. And
How about
hey man,
Cobby?
I'll do.
Good.
He don't really make content anymore. Like I want to put Cobby in there.
I know.
So I'll put in JP budget
Oh, yeah.
collecting. But if I didn't, I would have put Biggie Shack the network above all of them.
Oh, thank you.
But we're already on your channel, like Chanko said earlier, so we're shouting out other channels. And I didn't shout out any like hidden gems, like some of y'all like dug deep and got some hidden gems in there. But I don't follow a lot of new people, and it's not like nothing against them, but the last like 2 years of my life have been very busy, and it's hard to find new content to watch.
Yeah, if it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't get as much of D Runk. So I'm very thankful that D still reaches out and hangs out on my channel. I would be very melancholy, salty if I didn't at least have D. And saying that, like my favorite content channel don't do content at all anymore, but that's definitely 84. 84 is by far my fucking
84
favorite.
was good. His live
84 was
streams
so
were
good,
always
bro.
a blast, and one out of three streams he'd drop a slab and break it. That was always
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. NWO for life,
Um,
man. That's my fucking guy.
yeah.
And Doc, Doc's kind of like a Steppo, man. We haven't had a good Doc appearance in a while, but when he comes on, I want Chonko to be around when Doc comes on.
Hey, keep my doc's name out your mouth, okay?
Hey, man.
Steppo is kind of like a Doc, not the other way around. All right, Doc is the
No, I didn't
original.
fucking. I said if you like Steppo, you're gonna love Doc. I don't know what you got.
No, you said Doc is kind of like a Steppo. No,
Did I say
Doc
that?
is the Doc is the
Oh
OG.
no.
Doc is the OG. All right, Doc holds everyone's leash. All right,
Yeah, that's right.
So, Man Cave Comics, shout out.
That's right. That's right. You're not familiar, are you, Chonko?
No. Is he still making content right now, or
no? He's got a channel, but he'll come on my channel every now and then. And
he still owes me like $30,000. By the way,
yeah,
He's
he's my comic collector sensei. Everybody's got their favorite places to get knowledge, but he's my favorite of all time because he's taught me more than anything. And he's got the greatest collection that I've seen anybody show on YouTube. Like he's my number one collector of 2024. I did a top 15 collectors, and he won. He wins every year. So
you're talking about Doc.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Talking about Doc. Yeah,
He's not a character you want to go up against on the hunt. That's for sure.
I don't want to go against anyone. I just want to collect my own stuff.
Yeah. So we miss you, Doc. If you, he calls me every now and then, but yeah, he'll be around. He's waiting on a fucking first, what is it? First Spectre. What is that issue after More Fun 52 or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's pretty crazy.
That's
Yeah.
expensive comic.
Like the Golden Age first Spectre. That's
The very first, yeah, the baddest of all.
Yeah, I've got the Silver Age one, but no, the Golden Age one is like insane.
Yeah. Well, he just got a first Wonder Woman. He's got Marvel 1. He's got Tech 27. He's got Cap 1. He's got everything.
He's got a Bat one. Yeah, he's got everything.
All right. Well, what else was I going to say before we left? Razor Comics is fun too, man. I like how Razor pointed out this YouTube advertising fucking glitch, and it's been entertaining.
He used it and got up to 1,000 subs, didn't he?
That's a word on the street. That might have been what happened. Yes, but at least he ain't fucking hiding it like a lot of people.
No, he said he was going to try it. He didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Are you aware of this, Chonko?
I heard you guys talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I mean, I'm just gonna hack away one subscriber at a time the way I'm doing, but yeah, it sounds like it works. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if you got a couple extra bucks, fuck it. If you was wanting to get to 500 or 1,000 quicker, then you might be able to do it without that. I don't see any harm in it too bad, but I think it's a little corny when you do it and you pretend like you haven't.
Right.
It's kind of weird, but if you're going to be up front, just be like, I use it, that's kind of cool.
Well, it's there to use. It's a tool to help you grow. It's not like it's hidden.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of like hanging right now with, it's like I went down by 2 and then went up by 2 subscribers in a day.
That's the game, buddy. It
Yeah.
happens to me every day. I'm like, oh, I'm at 680 something. Oh, I'm at 670 something. Oh, I'm at no.
Right. And it's like, and it happens like when I don't post anything. So it's like, what are you pissed about? I didn't even post a video, man. Why are you jumping ship?
And
No, dude, but
That's probably the problem. It's like, oh, you didn't post today? Unsubscribe.
Right. It's like, here we go. One day I will post something.
Can't please everybody. You can't please everyone.
I was just gonna say, like I have like 680 subscribers or whatever. Like, and back when I was making content, like it'd be weird. Like, oh, I got these subscribers. That's cool. And then like I'd put out a video. I put like a ton of effort into it. I edited the fuck out of it. And then you're like, I got 100 views. Like, where the fuck are the 680 subscribers? Like, so don't count your subscribers, count your viewers, count your loyal ones. Those are the ones that are like helping you grow and helping your algorithm. Like, some people like a video and they just subscribe automatically and then they'll never watch your shit again. Like,
bro, I don't have a lot of viewers, but I have 10,000 watch hours in my 2 years of being on YouTube. So
hell yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's good. I got loyal people. We got loyal people, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I tune in every Sunday. I mean, I'm not on for 4 hours all the time, but I'm 30, 40 minutes. I'm tuning in every Sunday.
You're more than welcome to come on anytime, Choco.
Yeah, and I appreciate you coming on the last few times, Chonko. Coming on the club, man. That's really nice of you.
Hey, can I announce my like stupid giveaway that I'm trying to?
No, we don't do that here.
No, kick him off.
Yeah, no, get him out of here.
You're doing another giveaway for the last one?
It's the same
one. Or make him kick him off or make him big. Do one of the two.
Oh, let me say something before I do that. All right, I don't want to just shit on Steppo and Alan. It depends on what books you like. Alan, Steppo, and Doc are equivalent of gods of collecting. So don't let y'all think Doc is just shitting on them. Like, they're all like super dope
they're
collectors.
like super high echelon. One of them is Goose, one of them is Hades, one of them, they all got pretty powerful.
Yeah, I love both Steppo and Alan. So I mean they're
so good.
They're both very nice to me, and I've learned so much from them. So, but yeah, on my channel, it's like this is like the weirdest thing because it's not even like a big giveaway, but this comic from 2023, I got this trade paperback of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, and I'm trying to give it away. And the only thing is, it's like, hey, just be a subscriber and have a YouTube channel where you'll review it. And you haven't seen it, like you haven't read this yet. So if you haven't read it, just review it on your channel. That's all I'm asking. And so I was able to give one away. I got 2 of them, and Lettuce Comics. I'm just talking to him. I'm sending one to him. But yeah, whoever you are, like if you're watching, if you got a YouTube channel and you just subscribe to my thing and just leave a comment and say, yo, I'd like to read that. I'll send it to you, and I'll send you something else too. I'm not going to just send you one thing because I don't do that. But yeah, just do a review on your channel. That's the only thing I'm asking. It's not even like a big deal. It's like, and like people who've asked, it's either like they don't have like a YouTube channel, so it's like I don't want to send it and not hear what you think. That's the only thing I'm asking is to hear what you think of it because I think it's so great. That's it.
Okay. That's cool, man. Yeah, go do that. And I'm going to wrap up a little early tonight because...
Take a comment on your YouTube channel or message you on IG.
Oh, just drop a message on one of my more recent videos, I'm like the last couple of videos, I'm asking people to drop a comment, but the people who have commented, or that's the other thing. One other thing, North America. So like for my 50 subscriber giveaway, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but the guy who won was in the Philippines. It cost me $85 to send him.
Oh no!
And the thing was though, like he sent me this message where he was like, "Yeah, I'm a brand new comic. I'm just got into comic books and I really love them and I can never get comics here in the Philippines and all this shit." And I'm like, fuck. All right, I'll send you a comic. So I bit the bullet. I sent the guy, and it took him like a month and a half to get the things. It's like it was like lost in Japan and all this, but he got it. This guy Boji, he got the stuff, but it was kind of a mess. But yeah, so yeah, the one thing is, yeah, I'm not sending this to the Philippines, guys. Just if you're North America, just U.S., Canada, Mexico. That's the only place I'm sending.
Yeah, man, I can understand that. The way I kind of do it is like because there's a lot of Canadians, is like if a Canadian wins, instead of shipping to them, I kind of will say like, how about I send you a little bit of money on PayPal, like the equivalent of what the prize pack is, because that kills the shipping and they could still like buy something with it. Just a recommendation, just because there is quite a few Canadians, but I'll
send this to Canada. Like if somebody, especially if somebody's like, look, I really want to read that. And as long as you're going to just do the thing, man. If I'm going to send it to you, just do the review, please.
Yeah. What did you say, Blake?
Oh, I'm just laughing. Wait, he says, just do the thing, man. Just do the thing.
Don't screw me on the review. I really want to hear what you think. That's the only thing I'm asking.
I hear great things about that book, though. Like everybody that's read it loves it.
I think it's
dude,
brilliant. I think it's twisted, and weird, and really cool. And it was like I think it's like if it's not the best thing that was out in 2023, then I need to hear what was.
Hey, my main man K Titus from Japan will review that book for you. You
don't want
send it to him.
You don't want that, Tonko. Yeah, don't do that.
We don't want that.
He can buy it. He can buy it, and I will be happy to hear his opinion.
I think people figured him out, and he kind of parted ways. He was very into pushing the limit of shipping to Japan, but he's
oh my god, dude, it was so bad. Like I did a giveaway once, and I did like a spin the wheel, and I was like, hey, this last prize, you're only eligible to win if you're actually watching this live. And he wasn't live. And then he like sent me this long fucking message like, oh, I should still win. My wife had a heart attack earlier today, and second wave of COVID is hitting us, and it's been really tough. And I'm like, bro, I've already given it away. Like, you're done. Like, fucking leave me alone.
I didn't do that.
No, I know you didn't. I'm just saying, like, my boy K Titus.
You said to that guy.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Dude, I didn't. I felt no guilt. Like, once he started like trying to trauma dump on me, I was like, we're good. All right. Adios, muchacho.
Well, I'm down to like 8% battery. My computer likes to die at like 8%. So we're going to wrap up. See y'all in a week. I'll be giving away the stuff. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. We love Dope Comics over here. YouTube.
Good dude.
Yeah, he was actually one of the original Collector Club members there for a long time. So, yeah, I'm a big Dope Comics fan.
Yeah, we love dope, and we love comics, and we love Dope Comics. What's up?
That's a fair thing. Yeah.
He's always got an open panel here if he ever wants to come on. So Dope is
his
the man.
horror collection's awesome. He's got one of my favorite collections, to be honest.
I got some good videos of his collection on my channel.
He's got good shit, man. He's got some good shit.
I like that guy. Yeah. Good dude.
All right. Thank you to Becker for that, Jackson. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody else in the chat. And a giveaway will be coming soon. See y'all later. Thank you for everybody on the panel. Hashtag enjoy. Biggie.